The counseling office at Charles B. Aycock High School is a wonderful resource for all of our students. We are located in the front of the school, right off the main lobby across from the main office. All students are welcome in the counseling office, typically before school, after school, or between classes, or by appointment. The counselors divide the alphabet. Ms. Renee Dilda, letters A through GRE, Ms. LaShonda Payne, last names GRI through PER, and Ms. Gladys Diggs, last names PES through Z. And of course, Ms. Lynette Washam, who sits at the front desk and assists all of our students and parents with questions or concerns. Remember that when you come to the counseling office, what you talk to your counselor about is confidential. In addition, when you come into the counseling office, we ask that everyone sign in using our Google form on the mini laptop. Make sure you answer all of the questions, or if you were not called to the counseling office and you need an appointment, just take one of the appointment slips, which are pink, fill it out, and leave it with Ms. Washam at the front desk. If you'll pay attention to the charts that are in front of you, starting with the orange chart at the top, just as a reminder, the credits required for graduation are different depending on when you entered the 9th grade. So for students who entered in grades in the year 2014 or earlier, credits required is 24. If you entered 9th grade in 2015, credits required are 26. And 2016 and beyond, credits required for graduation is 28. Then next in the yellow chart and the green chart, depending on when you entered the 9th grade, this will reflect the quality points that you earn based on the type of class that you take. So as an example, if you entered 9th grade prior to 2015-16, you would be looking at the green chart. And for an honors level class, if you made a B, you would earn 4 points towards your GPA. That's just one example. If you entered the 9th grade in 2015-16 and beyond and made a B in an honors class, you would earn 3.5 points towards your GPA. The quality points are averaged on your transcript to calculate the weighted GPA, which then determines class rank for all of our students. Take a minute to look at the two charts at the very bottom of the screen. Again, a reminder, for the blue chart on the left-hand side, for if you earned any grade on your transcript that was earned prior to 2015-16 would be based on the old 7-point scale. Any grade that was earned 2015-16 and beyond would be in the purple chart, and that's on the new 10-point scale. If you have any further questions about GPA and class rank, please refer to the registration catalog that is on the CBA website under Student Services, or feel free to email your questions to your counselor or make an appointment to speak with one of us. Now we're going to cover the minimum credits required to be promoted from one grade level to the next. You have to earn a minimum of 6 credits to be promoted to 10th grade. You have to earn a minimum of 13 credits to be promoted to 11th grade, and a minimum of 20 credits to be promoted to 12th grade. The 24 credits that you must have to graduate have to be credits in certain categories. So let's start with the first category in the core areas. The core area requirements include English, which is 4 credits, Math, which is also 4 credits, Science, which is 3 credits, and History, which is 4 credits. In addition to these core area class requirements, all students must also earn 1 credit of Health and PE, which is typically earned in the 9th grade year. Next, let's talk about elective credits. First, let's speak about foreign language. Foreign language credits are optional, meaning they are not required for a high school diploma. However, if you're planning to attend a four-year university directly out of high school after graduation, you must earn 2 credits of the same foreign language while in high school. Beyond the foreign language, the elective courses are considered any course or courses not required for graduation. Students will earn a minimum of 8 elective credits. However, most students will earn many more than 8 credits by the time they graduate. Electives can be courses in the core area subjects that are advanced, or in the vocational technical areas or the cultural arts. It's important to remember that students are only promoted over the summer unless you are a student who is eligible to graduate in the upcoming spring semester. And those students will be placed in a senior homeroom mid-year, which is usually around the end of January, beginning of February. There are several honors programs available at Charles B. Aycock High School. All of these honors programs are outlined in more detail in the registration catalog and in your student handbook. Both of those documents can be downloaded from the CBA website. For now, let's concentrate on discussing the marshals for graduation. The marshals are the top 7% of students in the junior class, and that is decided by the weighted GPA, which determines class rank. The number 1 student in the junior class is considered the chief marshal at graduation, and the number 2 student in the junior class is considered the assistant chief. Next, valedictorian and salutatorian. These honors are for the highest and second highest weighted GPAs in the senior class. Again, based on the weighted GPA, in the event of a tie, the unweighted GPA will be considered. Honor graduates are students who have an unweighted GPA of a 3.25. Please notice that this is unweighted, not weighted. National Honor Society is offered to 11th and 12th grade students who have a minimum 3.5 weighted GPA, and there's a point system in place for service, character, and leadership. The North Carolina Academic Scholars Program is part of a diploma award. It's awarded to students with a 3.5 unweighted GPA in addition to very specific advanced courses. All of these awards and honors are verified following the third 9 weeks of the of the school year. At this time, you should have your high school transcript in front of you so you can verify the information. If you'll start by looking at the very top, verify your demographic information, birth date, contact information, student ID, and so forth. If you find anything that is not correct on your transcript, just make a note on it and return it to your teacher. They will forward it to us, and so we can take a look at it and process the change. Next, if you'll look at the red oval on this particular transcript on the screen, just wanted to point out that there are some of you who have taken high school credits in middle school, and it will reflect as such on your transcript. Some of your other classes in middle school may be listed. You can just disregard those. They are not counted towards your GPA, even if it says yes in the very last column where it says in GPA. That's just a technical glitch there, so don't worry about that. The rest of your classes will be in chronological order, 9th, 10th, 11th, and then 12th grade, depending on what grade you're in. You will find the name of the course, the mark or the numerical grade that you made in the class, how many credits you earned. Of course, if you passed, it's typically 1 credit. If you did not pass, it would be 0. And the quality points, the weighted quality points that are assigned to that numerical grade, and those quality points are averaged together to get a weighted GPA, which determines class rank. So if you'll look in the purple circle or oval, those quality points reflect when we changed over from the 7-point scale to the 10-point scale. I just wanted to bring that to your attention. And then down at the very bottom, the blue arrow would indicate your current semester. And if you'll notice, only the classes that you're currently taking are on this particular report. It does not list what you are signed up for next semester because this is not a class schedule, it is a transcript. In addition, if you've looked at a transcript before, this report may look a bit different. It's a one-page unofficial transcript, so I don't want you to be alarmed if it seems a little bit different format than what you're used to. If you have any concerns or questions about the information on your transcript, please contact your counselor either for an appointment or by email. In order to wrap up this session on understanding your high school transcript, at this time you should have a blank 4-year plan in front of you. Please make sure that you fill this out completely, including future courses that you plan to take in the upcoming year or years, depending on what grade level you're in. So go ahead and complete your plan and return it to your teacher. Once you've completed your 4-year plan, step 3 is to make any necessary changes to your transcript. If you do make any changes, we want you to return your transcript to your teacher so that they can return it to the counseling office. If you do not have any changes, you may keep your transcript. Finally, step 5, we need for you to go online to the CBA website under Counseling Services, click on the tab for juniors, and complete the junior information form. This is important information for us to have on file for each of you in the junior class. If you are a 3-year grad or a mid-year promoter, you've already completed the senior survey, so there's no need to redo this survey as a junior. If you would like a junior conference or a time to meet with your counselor individually, just stop by the counseling office and fill out an appointment card or send us an email.